Hi, this is Pranav Dua Thakurta from EduTV, the first education channel, and we are working in India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Middle East, Sri Lanka, and roughly all of the Southeast Asia. Today, I think it is our second session we are doing with Anjali. Dr. Anjali Thanawala is from New Jersey. She runs a company called Our Meet Online. Wonderful company. She's doing a wonderful job that I think in due course of time you'll come to know. And we have got the famous Dr. Sharma, Dr. Sharda Sharma, Director, Pillai Global School, Mumbai. Dr. Sharda is very close to us because when we started our company, ma'am, it's a matter of principles, PLS. Ma'am, you were the first one whom we broadcasted. And that is, I think, 5, 6 years back. So I would request Dr. Anjali Thanawala to take the conversation further with Dr. Sharma. I think
Sure. Thank you, Pranav. Let's begin this conversation. So, Dr. Sharma, sitting here in the Western parts of the world and having exposed to technology at tech, which has been like a everyday thing for almost 2 decades now in Western world, pandemic wasn't hit as hard for school kids in terms of education in Western world as compared to India. What are your thoughts about the whole changing scenario of technology in education in India?
So, yeah, thank you for this opportunity, Pranav and Dr. Anjali also. But as per the question that has been posed right now, this has been, like we have all been mulling about this entire thing in our minds since the time the pandemic has hit us. But the overnight change that we saw in the digital upgradation and the digital divide as well that we saw, especially where in India, we have seen the class division. But after we started with the uh, digital teaching in our schools and in other schools also, we started noticing a big change in not only the skills development, but the drive for learning more, and the inclination that the teachers projected and the students projected of being at the helm of affairs of every single thing where digital technology or technology was concerned. And they wanted to grab so much. They wanted to absorb all that is coming through around them. And that gave us an impetus to, start much more and deal with so many more things together. So whether it be, Zoom meetings, Google meetings, whether it be, Microsoft Teams, like you name the platform, and we all got ourselves adapted to it. And that happened within a week's time.
Correct.
Now, this, my opinion related to this is that since the kids and the teachers have had a hands-on experience where technology is concerned, I guess this is the in thing now, and it is here to stay. It's not going to go away ever, and everybody is so comfortable with it, right? And not only being comfortable, I have seen a lot of the levels of productivity have risen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where work is concerned, the actual substantial work that we would look forward to on a digital platform, and where people would struggle. Like we have had teachers, who were just comfortable with maybe only Word, and they would hunt for keys around, and they would, see how the mouse shifts, and to converting PDF into Word and Word into PDF, all those things and all. And now you tell them it's already there within 5 minutes. So they have learned it themselves. So when you have a hard way learning, when you learn things the hard way, it's always there to stay with you. And
Right.
that's my opinion on this, that this is here to stay. It's not going anywhere.
That is so true. I mean, uh, I work with a lot of colleges and schools in New Jersey, New York area. And although most of the technology emerged from these universities, but it's very hard for for professors to kind of fully integrated in their classrooms, especially those who are older faculty. It's like a resistance that although that every classroom in colleges here or schools are technology equipped, but even then there is a lot of resistance that is shown by most faculty and teachers here. I don't know if you have heard about the teachers unions protesting for the virtual classrooms in times of pandemic. They were like either this or that, although the schools had the ability to have both virtual and in person. So there is a lot of resistance. And to avoid that resistance, one of the things that we have been doing for decades now is providing professional development on an ongoing basis, on a monthly basis.
Toronto, ma'am. And Dr. Anjali,
Wonderful talking. Yes, wonderful talking to you both. Enjoy your stay and get some sleep, Pranav. You've been up for the last several days, I guess.
No, ma'am, I was sleeping the day.
Okay.
I was getting ready for the meeting. I was meeting 3
Oh, look at that.
I was not feeling asleep also.
Yeah.
Okay.
For us, it is
enjoyed it,
okay
man. I
because it
enjoyed
is the
that.
daytime.
We felt special about it. Okay, thank you.
Bye, Anjali.
Take
Bye.
care. Yep. Bye-bye.
Right.
Bye.